Hi everybody, Rod here from Dash Digital Cash Brazil. We're going to be talking to George Donnelly. He's the proposal owner for Dash Colombia. George, welcome.
Thanks, Rodrigo. Great to be here.
Well, nice to talk to you. We actually met a couple of weeks ago at Bitcoin Summer Fest in Medellin, Colombia. For the first time, we sat down, we talked about business and how we can unite the Dash Latin America community. And I'm talking about Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina, Mexico, and other communities that are being created. And you're renewing your proposal right now. So first of all, let's talk about your proposal and what you are planning to achieve with that.
So basically what we do here in Colombia is we get merchants. We get new Dash merchants because really, I mean, what other way is there to make Dash an accepted currency across the world other than to get merchants to accept Dash as a form of payment? So that's our number one goal. And then our second goal is that we work with our merchants to see who their providers are, and we get them to accept Dash too. And then we bring new opportunities to our merchants. For example, we hold promotions. In one area in Medellin, we have 16 merchants now who accept Dash. And so we held a Dash fair. And in one day, we opened more than 80 wallets. And all those people spent the Dash, the local merchants, they had an experience of using Dash. And that's basically what we do. We are growing the Dash network here in Colombia, slowly but sustainably.
Regarding your proposal now, what's the main strategy that you got to be using to coordinate a team together in Medellin?
So what we've done here is Juan Usuga, my head of merchant adoption, Edward Stover of Dash.Red, and myself, we have developed a new strategy. It's called the low-cost merchant-centric strategy for mass adoption. Now, in a lot of other places in the world, people are running conferences, they're doing meetups. These things are very useful. However, we quickly discovered here in Medellin that they're not nearly as useful as this new strategy. Now, how does this new strategy work? Basically, we've abandoned conferences and meetups. What we do is we get merchants. We tell merchants we're going to bring you new customers if you accept Dash. We train them. Then we hold events at the place of business of the merchant. And we bring people there, we get them to open wallets, we train them a little bit, we orient them, we get their contact information so we can send them an ongoing series of very short videos. And then we give them a little bit of Dash and they spend it. And so right here we have merchant and customer meeting together at a place of business where Dash is accepted. Both sides immediately see the benefit. Merchant sees, hey, Dash brings me new customers. Dash is super easy to pay with. Every time it confirms fast. Customer sees, hey, this Dash experience is fun. It's convenient. I really like it. You know, it's just fun. And wow, there's this merchant, this guy I see every day. He's in my neighborhood. He already accepts it. You know, it's not some mysterious thing where, you know, we're at a meetup and we give out $20 or something in Dash and then people are like, where do I spend it? No, that question's answered already. And so this strategy, that's just the most basic part of the strategy, but that's what we do. We connect people in new commercial relationships using Dash from moment one.
You're from US, but you've been in Colombia, in Medellin for a couple of years now. It was my first time in Medellin, which it blew my mind. The city is such a well-developed city. That was a little bit what's happening around Medellin as well. On a social program or cultural program that the city offers that could be actually maybe useful for Dash in the future?
Yeah, Medellin is a wonderful place. I have almost 25 years of experience here, 17 years living here permanently. It is a very dynamic area with people who have a very entrepreneurial attitude. It's known for that. There is Medellin after, you know, some people may know of it as the home of Pablo Escobar and all that. But since about 2002, 2003, the city is changing. There has been a great movement towards innovation, towards connecting all the different neighborhoods with innovative public transportation projects. The economy is growing so much that now we have a little bit of an air pollution problem because there's just so much activity happening across the city, economic activity. And so I see Medellin as a really promising area, perhaps one of the most promising ones in Latin America for Dash and cryptocurrency.
Great. A couple weeks back as well, you managed to connect all the Latin America Dash leaders, the community leaders together, and to present that LATAM proposal, which ended up not having enough funds. And this is a problem that's been going on for the past 2-3 months due to the low price of Dash. So what's the plan for the future now? Because you invited me to participate. I was super excited, and I think we should redo that proposal again. So what's your plan regarding Dash LATAM as one community?
And it's been a real honor working with you, Rodrigo, on that proposal. And the work behind it continues. Angel, Eugenia, you, Rodrigo, myself, and others, we continue to work with new Dash marketing projects that are coming up across Latin America. And so I think that what we're going to do, or at least what I propose to the group, is that we continue working with those groups. Paraguay, Chile, Mexico, Peru.
Argentina.
Yeah. And then we look for our next opportunity for a big event like that Uruguay Blockchain Summit that we'll unfortunately have to miss. We look for another opportunity like that, and then when the budget, there's more money in the, more purchasing power in the budget, when things loosen up a little, maybe we can resubmit something similar.
Great. And what you want to say to the Masternode community regarding your proposal now that's up for voting?
Well, here in Colombia, I think that we have all the benefits of that you see in Venezuela, except without the chaos and uncertainty that's caused by the hyperinflation. Colombia has the highest Bitcoin transaction volume in Latin America, and there's a lack of regulations, there's great infrastructure, and we are very focused on concrete results, on using the tools available in the Dash ecosystem right now. We're not asking lots of money to develop new software. We are putting what already exists to great use. The Android wallet, the iOS wallet, AnyPay, and other tools that are available, and we are going out and working them as far as they will take us. And so far, they've taken us quite far. In our first 8 weeks, we have gotten more than 42 new Dash merchants. There are a lot of people very excited about Dash here. They see the possibilities. And we are a permanent organization with an ongoing marketing focus. We have a plan to become economically self-sufficient within 18 months. And we would really appreciate your support. Any ideas you have for how we can do things better, you can check out our results at the Dash Colombia YouTube channel. And I'm available anytime. I would love to talk with anyone about these topics.
Great. I hope your proposal gets passed. I think Latin America already proved the potential it has inside the Dash community. And I really hope to meet you again on another event in Latin America, US, or anywhere, because it's been a great partnership so far. Thank you very much, George.
Thank you, Rodrigo. It's been a real pleasure.
Dash Dinheiro Digital.